I was riding bikes to work because I ain't had no car for a minute. Those early 20s, you know, just trying to get by, riding the bike. Turned into a hobby. I was riding out in the country, hit and cut, and then it's like, damn, I'm fast, so let's race. That's how it happened. There you go. There you go. Nice. Evan Mueller, Ethereal Brewing Cyclocross, Lexington, Kentucky. So we got 3 people on the team this year. We got me, my man Rich, my man Kev. We're all out of Kentucky, kind of representing the local brewery. Ethereal Brewing has been around for about a year now, new brewery. They've been supporting the team for the past 2 seasons. They've been just showing much love, man. Free beer, free entry fees, free kids, beautiful kids we got here. It's all fun, man. It's all beer and riding bikes, basically. Me and Rich been competing at some sport, at some level since middle school, man. Whether it be running track or running cross country. This is just another platform to compete for real.
Rich Carbucia, riding for Ethereal Brewing, Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah, it started with me and Evan. Well, really Evan, you know, he reached out to a lot of sponsors and he's been huge in, you know, just getting us resources. And I mean, yeah, he's, you know, it just started me and him just riding on the road, going for rides, and, you know, we started doing more and more, and, you know, we found out about the OBCX, and then, you know, it was all downhill from there.
That bump coming down, I just dropped. I had my weight on it because, you know, trying to get like this in my hands, and then it just went down. The guy next to me, I think he either cracked his frame or his fork on the same thing. Because when he hops up, he goes, "Oh, I'm done." And I thought he was joking, and you know, like I get around and I'm coming back, and he's still like that. He goes, "I don't know."
Dang. So, yeah, I heard a lot of rubbing through those first couple corners, man. I try to avoid that. Like,
that's why I got all the way to the right. That's why I got all the way to the right, because I had ridden, you know, all through that on the pre-laps yesterday and then today, and I don't know, just bad luck. You know, it was one of those little mechanical things. I didn't think to check it.
Yeah.
You know, because it felt solid. It's just, you know, as soon as you put weight on it.
What's the biggest difference about these bikes?
The biggest difference is your tire tread, your brakes, disc brakes versus rim brakes. And you got more clearance for any kind of mud or anything like that that's going on. That's the biggest difference, a wider tire, more traction for muddy days. And these pedals too, I don't know if you notice these pedals.
Yeah.
So they're called egg beater pedals. They shed mud and they're easy to clip in and out. And, you know, adjusting cable brakes versus hydraulic brakes. You gotta bleed them like a car. It's next level, man. You're trying to think about, you know, 10, 20 years from now what bikes are gonna be.
So that's the pros that use those, right?
Yeah, I mean, you see, like that kid out here, he might have had electronic shifting and hydraulic brakes, man. I mean, you'll see a lot of, I mean, not just pros, but even amateurs racing $4,000 or $5,000 bikes, you know?
Yeah. How do you feel about people using those and using more like technology of it?
Like I said, man, it's a human-powered machine to me. Keep it mechanical. Keep it human-powered. I mean, what's next? You know, electronic assisted pedaling. You know what I mean? Like, well, that's not even bike racing no more. You know what I mean? That's moped racing or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's different, man.
In the second half of the race can really be a game changer for you out there, and you're going to see. I'd imagine we got Chris Mayhew on the way down.
I didn't feel bad once I got like 3 laps in.
Yeah.
You want a little post-race hydration real quick?
What is this?
Smells
It's
like
the
a
ultimate koozie.
Dude, it's a UDI grip koozie. Got to bring the BMX grip to the cycling world, you know? Good race, Evan. You look good on there.
Thanks, man.
You dropped the chain though?
3 times, dog.
Which one,
I don't
the
know what was
outside
going
or
on.
inside?
Outside. Thanks, man. The outside, man. I don't know what. I've never had problems with this shit. It's fun though.
Yeah.
Like, I started feeling good like 2 or 3 laps in.
Yeah.
You know, you get through that first, like, fuck.
Oh, here go your water, man.
Mayhem, dog.
Let's go, Jason. Let's go, man.
Started doing this 3 years ago. Same pavement right here. I remember it was like 110 people in my race, and I'm starting like 85th. It's just like, how many people can I pass today? And that's how it started, man. Just let's pass some people. And then I started getting in front of races and started going up from there, man. It's still fun, but it's definitely more competitive and more pressure at times. But you gotta remind yourself it's all fun, it's all a bike. At the end of the day, you're riding a bike, you're racing a bike. Stuff you was doing on the block as a 5-year-old. Who's fastest down the block? Who's fastest down the sidewalk? Who can ride that gravel? Who can jump that curve? You know, it's the same thing really, man. It's just for grown men now doing it.